all you lovely kings, queens, and in-betweens, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Elaine, and today I'm going to be talking about The God of Nishi-Yuigahama Station by Takeshi Murase. In this novel, at the start of spring, a train derails in Kamakura, leaving behind a trail of grief and unanswered questions. 2 months later, whispers start circulating about a ghost at Nishi-Yuigahama Station. This ghost supposedly holds the power to send people back to the day of the accident, directly onto that ill-fated train. It's the kind of urban legend that feels too eerie to ignore. Drawn by the possibility of seeing their lost loved ones one last time, a grieving fiancé, a young man mourning his father, a teenager missing his first love, and the wife of the late train conductor all find themselves at this strange station, wondering if a second chance is worth the risk. On paper, this premise promises the perfect blend of emotional gut punch and eerie supernatural intrigue. In practice, let's just say the ghost train wasn't the only thing that missed its stop. The God of Nishi-Yuigahama Station aims to dig into the raw aftermath of tragedy, and credit where it's due. Grief and that clawing desperation to see lost loved ones is fertile ground for a story like this. There's heart here, I won't deny it. But while the characters read like they should be compelling, their journeys feel oddly weightless. The novel circles heavy themes like a train looping a station, never quite pulling in long enough to let the emotion really land. What should hit like a punch to the chest ends up feeling more like watching rain streak by a train window. Pretty, but distant. And then there's that part that fully derailed me. How does someone who is actually on the train during the derailment end up back on the ghost version? How does that not unravel the entire timeline? This feels like the narrative equivalent of sticking gum over a crack in the windshield and hoping that no one notices. I wanted to buy into the supernatural logic, but the book doesn't seem too keen on hashing out the details. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but when ghost trains in the supernatural are involved, a little narrative handholding never hurts. That said, the vibe is solid. The station itself hums with this quiet, melancholic energy that almost makes up for the plot holes. There are moments, soft, reflective, and achingly bittersweet, that come close to delivering what the premise promised. But for a story about grief and second chances, it never quite swings for the emotional fences. If you're into subtle, atmospheric ghost stories and don't mind a few logical speed bumps, The God of Nishi-Yuigahama Station might still be your ticket. Just don't expect the kind of ride that leaves you clutching your heart at the final stop. And there you have it, my review of The God of Nishi-Yuigahama Station. What did you think of my review? Did I leave anything out? What did you think of the novel if you've read it? Which was your favorite story? Let me know down below in the comments. I always like to know what you lovely kings, queens, and in-betweens think. And if you like what you saw here today, please smash that like button until it's blue, subscribe, ring that bell so you'll always know what's up, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye guys!